Welcome, everybody. It's Linda at So What's New and Yarn 2. And yes, I'm trying a horizontal view because my sister said I looked strange. I thought I looked taller and thinner. Hey, you know what's important. But anyway, so what's new at So What's New? Well, we just got in some 10-inch stackers from Riley Blake. This one's called Beautiful Day. Now, stackers confuse me because sometimes they pack them all nice and neat, but you don't know what's in them. But thank you, Riley Blake has put in what is part of their what's consist in the stacker. And I've been thinking we got to do a quilt with a stacker because we have whole bunches of them. They're starting to add up. So, the Beautiful Day stacker is brand new. And what else, you may ask, is brand new? Well, just yesterday, we got in a pile of some blenders. Nothing exciting, but you guys have a large stash that has to be dealt with. So, I've ordered some blenders because that's what you guys are buying. So here we are. I bought some dimples, and I wanted to show you because I know there was a question from the staff as to why I bought them. They were so close together in color. Look at that. Very close in color. But you never know what really will be exciting for somebody. And then here, the color I was looking for did not arrive. I happen to like this combination, but boy, look what it does here. And these two colors are so close that when I first got them, but this one's really orangey and this one is a browner, has more of a brown background. Such a subtle difference, really amazing. Anyway, look at all the exciting things you can do with these blenders that we have in the store now. But what else is going on? You may want to know. Well, whoops. We also got in the new Admire Air from SVP. And my very diligent Aarona is over there working on the new Admire Air so she could be so fluid with it. And the new Admire Air is available this, what am I trying to say?
Summer?
Until July, there's specials. So you buy it and you get with it these two kits, a cover stitch kit and an overlock foot kit. So far, tell me, Aarona, what's your favorite part of the machine?
The jet air surge, the air jets, where you don't have to worry about threading. Comes right through.
That's exciting, isn't it? And it's on both the upper and lower.
Upper and lower looper and the chain looper.
And the chain looper. Oh, that's even nicer.
Yes.
Oh, good. And I think also, when I was watching the webinar, the information screen was interesting. You had pointed that out earlier to me.
It tells you exactly what you have to do for the serger. So you have to use the A. The cutter has to be up. You don't use the converter. The stitch finger is in N. The pressure is at N. Tells you everything you need to know to set it up for the, I'm on the 4-thread overlock. And then we have this screen, and this screen tells you the needles that you need, the size needle you should use, the stitch width, stitch length here,
and
all right in front of you.
And that all comes up as you select each stitch, right?
Yes, it does. Here we have many. Oops. Here we have a whole bunch of different types of threads. It's a 5-thread serger.
So when you selected a particular stitch, be it 3-stitch overlock, 2-stitch overlock, then you go to the, whichever you go to, it'll show you the, what you just showed us, and it'll also tell you what to use it for and what it looks like, right?
Yes, it does. So 4-thread safety, it shows here, and it tells us for joining with a reinforced stitch and overcasting in 1 step.
Isn't that a super? Now, you know, when we first got sergers, everybody got panicked when they looked inside, and threading those old sergers was something else, right?
It's real easy now.
It's real easy now, and even better, you don't have to know an awful lot about all the stitches. And you can now...
You don't have to. It sets up the tensions for you and everything.
Oh, it sets up the tensions too?
Yes.
Ah! Because that
There
is...
are no tension dials. They're all in here. It's all set up for you based upon the stitch that you picked.
But you can adjust the tension.
You can adjust it.
But whoa, isn't that super?
That's super, Aarona.
And look what Kathy. Kathy is in her, Kathy's excitement. Yes, Kathy's in her glory because in today came Malabrigo Rasta.
So you might say, what time of the year is this to get a super bulky wool yarn? But in the winter, we could not get the Rasta. And because we're going to be doing Christmas in July, one of our plans is to do Rasta hats, Rasta cowls, any kind of Rasta you would like. But I think we're going to go for hats and cowls. And we got these beautiful colors in today. So this is a single ply super bulky yarn. I think the colors are beautiful. Indicita, teal feather. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
Valentina. This is, oh my gosh. Beautiful with a white pom-pom on top. The hat would be beautiful. Pearl 10. Sabiduria. As you noticed, that many of their things are in Spanish, which also Rasta means dreadlocks.
Oh.
Because I guess it is
Kind of looks
similar.
like it.
Yeah. Paris Night, Archangel, and Wales Road.
Wales Road. Wow. And you know what's interesting? All these names do not hint at what the color is.
Teal feather, maybe.
Be the only one.
That may be the only one. So there are a lot of beautiful patterns online for Rasta, but most of them you pay for. But we have for Malabrigo a couple of free patterns, which are going to be great for us to start our projects for the holidays for next year. So here's a beautiful pattern for the Alfaba hat, and there's a matching cowl. Here's another one, the Amelia hat.
Wow.
And
the super bulky really shows the color, the stitch.
Yes, so that's why this comes out so nice. And you knit these up. I've made the hats. You make them in a couple of hours, so it's great. They work up so quickly. So we just have to get some knitting needles. These took a couple large ones. Some knitting needles and DPNs to work the large yarn. And we are ready to start our holiday knitting.
Double point in large. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. I can see some orders coming in.
Yep.
Okay, then. Thank you, Kathy. And so that's the excitement for the moment. Planning for a Christmas in July. Aarona has got some ideas, as well as Kathy, which you've heard of some of what Kathy's talking about. And we'll see what Linda Rose has started to come up with. So that's it for now from So What's New in Yarn 2 on this beautiful day. It is very quiet in the store. It is such a gorgeous day. I went outside and weeded the parking lot. See what's exciting? Everybody sees a beautiful day and they have to garden, right? Okay, then. Bye-bye for now from So What's New and Yarn 2.